Hello guys and welcome to my channel. First I have to tell you that mistakes doesn't matter. It's okay. Nobody is perfect. Even native speakers makes mistakes. But try to learn from your mistakes. In today's video, I'm gonna tell you the mistakes that even advanced learners makes. But before going in, if you didn't subscribe to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Let's get started. The first mistake, have and has. He have a nice red car, or she live in France. The mistake is we don't know where to use have or has and who is the singular person. He, she and it is the third singular person. When you want to talk about singular person, he, she, it, or make some sentences about them, just add simple s at the end of the verb you use. She lives in France. And also for the third singular persons, he, she and it, we use has, not have. He has a nice red car. I saw most of the learners makes these mistakes because they don't know the basics. It is really simple. We should know these basic things. When I say I hate language classes, this is not just because of these simple things. I mean, it is not necessary to learn past perfect continuous or whatever. We have to understand at least simple grammar rules like have, has, where we have to use s, and etc. So for the third singular person, he, she, it, we use has and also s at the end of the verbs. The next one is fun and funny. Sometimes we use fun instead of funny. It is ugly to use it in a wrong way. Fun and funny are both adjectives, but they're completely different when it comes to use it. Fun, we use it for something interesting, something enjoyable, or amusement. Anything that you enjoy when you want to do it. But we use funny for describing someone or something as strange or weird, and also for showing something funny, something you laugh at. Like, I'm fond of you. It doesn't mean when I see you, I laugh at you because your face is... Or we had a lot of fun at the party. It means we enjoyed the party. We played games, we danced, and so on. Or when you see a movie or a TV show and you describe it to your friends. I watched a comedy show last night. It was really funny. I laughed a lot. And when we say he is funny, it means he tells joke every time. He is funny. The next mistake is and are. There is 10 books on the shelf. This is wrong. There are 10 books on the shelf. But sometimes it's okay to use s instead of are. Like there's a lot of websites that you can use it for improving your English language, and even you can speak like a native speakers. This is correct if you use s instead of are in this example. But most of the time, we can't call this as a mistake. You are free. Which one you like to use, you can use it. It doesn't matter. The next one. Native speakers never say that, teacher, I have a question, or professor, I have a question. If you are in a formal situation, you can say just Mr. or Mrs. But if you're in an informal situation, you can say just their first name. But first ask him if there's no problem to call him by his name. Because in a different cultures, it's also different. Maybe someone offended by you, but mostly it doesn't matter. Just don't say teacher. The next one, thanks God. This is a mistake that language learners from all over the world makes this mistake, not just Native American English speakers. Thanks God for what you did for me. The point is, you need to drop the s from the thanks. Just say thank God. The next mistake is changing the word order. Like when you will go to enroll to the swimming competition. Look, when you ask a question, you need to manipulate some grammar rules. You need to change the grammar structures a little bit. We use subject plus verb for doing something regularly, or for habit, or for facts. But when it comes to question, change the place of subject to verb. When will you go to enroll to swimming competition? Or you can help me to accomplish this? This is wrong. Change the place. Can you help me to accomplish this? Number 7, did has. I heard it from a person who has a high score on TOEFL. He used they didn't has to be instead of they didn't have to be. Maybe he didn't know, or he made a mistake with this. No one is perfect, but this is also a mistake, using have and has instead of each other. We use has for he, she, and it, but when we talk about past action, we have to change has to have. Even for he, she, and it. Did she have a car? This is wrong if you say, did she has a car? The next one, me and I. I mostly uses as a subject, and me uses as an object. My husband and I enjoyed going to the theater. My husband and me is wrong. John and I went for the coffee. John and me went for the coffee is wrong. Number 9, on the internet or at the internet. When something relates to the internet, we use on the internet, not in the internet or at the internet. For example, I couldn't find any topic on the internet about my today's presentation. The next mistake is little or few. We use little for uncountable nouns like rice, sugar, salt, and few used for countable nouns like peoples, books. For example, could you please put a little sugar in my coffee? Few sugar is wrong because we can't count sugars. I met few people at the party last night. I met little people at the party last night. It is completely wrong. So now it's time to more example. I'm having 2 sisters. I have 2 sisters. It's a fact, and it doesn't make any sense to say I'm having 2 sisters. He doesn't like it because he is singular person, third singular person. But this is not really a mistake that you use he don't or he doesn't. Sometimes to be or sounds natural, we are allowed to use does or don't instead of each other. Thanks for watching the video up to end. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, and also hit the bell icon for my next video notification. Please motivate me with your likes and sharing my videos with your friends. Wish you the best.